Good evening and good evening. I am known as Zanji Kick, and I am part of a new group known as the Obscure Trio Chicago. We are a new group, so we are going to try a few things here and there, but I'm going to start things off with my end with the game Suikoden. I'm choosing this one mainly because, well, in all honesty, it's one of my favorites, and it's not well heard of. I mean, the series of games, there's 7 in total, if you include the side ones. They actually have a nice little following, but they're not well known, sadly, which is a shame because they're actually really good games, all of them. Well, 1 or 2 of them have their faults, but nonetheless. This is one of my favorite games, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the entire game. I'm not going to find every secret, but I'm going to try and recruit every character in the game. There are a lot. You can have a total of 108 people in your group. I lost my train of thought. This is a wonderful start. Either way, I hope you have fun. Keep in mind, this is one of my first videos, if not the first, so I am going to make some mistakes. And I may be doing some backtracking, because I'm doing all this from memory. I'm not looking at a strategy guide or online or anything. At least not for this game. This game I actually did find all the characters on my own, and I'd rather not resort to look online to win. My pride just won't allow that. But either way, I hope you enjoy. And let us begin Suikoden. Alright, new game, and we see our main character. And since I'm Zanji Kick, I'm gonna call him Brad. Just fits his character. Nah. Zanji, of course, and thank you for the thumbs up. At least I hope that's a thumb. Because if that's a middle finger, I'm gonna be pissed, because I actually like you as a character. The PS1, always loading. Even though this is from the PlayStation Network, actually, but nonetheless. Let's see, I'm in a castle, and the floors are shiny! Okay. Obviously, we start with level 1. I'm not much to look at, obviously. So, my character looks awesome. And I will explain things as they come when it comes to either equipment, the formation, the weapons, for example, how you can strengthen them. And you do need to strengthen them. Some of the items, perhaps. And runes. I will have to talk about runes on several occasions because there's some regular ones, special ones, the whole setup. So I will try and go about that as it happens. Either way, let's talk to this mysterious person with a cape. I'm going to an audience! And I have the text stuck on slow. I need to make it fast. Or medium. I need to make it fast either way. So, we're about to meet an emperor! Yay! Be the way you always are. What does that mean? I've been awake for like not even 2 minutes. Man, I love that floor. So apparently, this man is Teo McDowell. I hope I said that right. I'm going to mispronounce everyone's name, I just know it. And he is my father. Dad's a general, so this will be interesting. Let us meet the emperor. He has a purple cape. He is awesome. And I think he's wearing golden armor. Wow. Emperor Barbarossa? I hope I said that right. Barbarossa. I hope I said that correctly. Either way, let's meet Wendy. She looks like Captain Janeway of the Star Trek Voyager. I'm just not sure if she has her eyes open. Either way, there's trouble in the north. And the Emperor shall ask Teal to take care of it. I always kind of wonder why Emperors ask you things when it's like, yeah, he's the Emperor. Are you really going to say no? Ah, the city-state of Charleston. That's in another game. My beloved sword, Croc. What's Croc? Either way. I gotta admit, the Emperor gave him his sword to a general. That's saying something. Unless, of course, it's a cheap imitation, then the general's in trouble. Thank you, Emperor. Oh, how I wish I could just say, I don't wanna, but I have a feeling that's not a good way to go. In front of the Emperor. And my father. And a bunch of soldiers. Yes, Your Highness. God, the Emperor seems like a cool dude. Commander Kraz. Kraz? I'll just call him Kraz. If I'm wrong, I apologize. And is it me or does Wendy look freaky with her eyes? I'm sure they're just supposed to be closed, but it looks like she's seeing her eyes are black. Like she's trying to eat my soul. Good job, Teal! Get away from her, the soul-sucking person! I don't know, that's a general, I don't know if I'll surpass him. Either way, let's get out of there. And finally, do what we have to do. Change the text speed to fast. Thank you. That's following awfully close. This man, Qasim Hazil. He's another general for the Empire. Just like Dad. General Teal. Wait a minute. How does that work with the reflection? Yeah, you see the main character, you see his dad following him. Down, main character shines through. Back, main character still shines through. That makes no sense. Oh well, I still like the shining floor. Now, before we meet Commander Kraz, let's sneak in here and study a statue. I found 100 bits! What are bits? I obviously have the currency in this game, but still, what are bits? Kraz. He has a lovely, evil-looking smile, mustache, beard. Okay, he just looks evil. Understood. Report here first thing in the morning. I always wonder what that means, first thing in the morning. Is it when sun rises? Do they want you to meet at a certain time? What is first thing in the morning? Oh, thank you, Teal. He does seem to be a weakling. And Dad takes charge. Sorry, sometimes my words don't come out right. I'll try not to embarrass myself too much on this. Minster, the capital of the Empire. Got statues and everything. Gremio! Meet my caretaker, Gremio. Also, I guess, caretaker of the whole household. But he mainly fidgets over the main character. Always calling him a young master. I always wonder how he got that scar on his cheek. You didn't notice him at all? He owns the place. He hired you. You kinda have to notice him. I gotta admit though, I just noticed that dear dad, looks like he has cat eyes. The stew! Run to the stew, Gremio! Run to the stew! Meantime, I'm free, so let me walk around the city. Even I'm General Teo's son, what did you think? Always rude to everyone until they know you're someone important. Random house check. Lady Sonia? Who's Lady? Oh, excuse me, this is Lady Sonia. I don't think my General Teo is seeing Lady Sonia here. Oh, their places are right next to each other. Go figure. Let's check out Greg Minster. I hope I'm saying that right. Random house check. No one's here. And one thing, in every house, or almost every house, someone's stew is boiling by the fire. When no one's there. It never fails. Well, whether someone's there or not, someone's stew is always on the fire. See? Ooh. Let's check out this. Wow. This place has wardrobes galore. Milish. Master Milish. Or is it Milich? I guess Master Milich. Milich? Milish? Milich. My pronunciation is poor! Milish Oppenheimer. That is quite a name. He is also a general for the Empire. Same as General Teo. Same as Qasim Hazil. I think I said his name correctly. Oh, and I forgot to mention Lady Sonia, who is also a general. There are 5 generals for the Empire, and this is the fourth one that I'm introducing. As you can see, he likes to dress in style. Now, some places, shops, this is at the antique shop, or no, I'm sorry, not antique shop, the appraiser shop, forgive me. Basically, throughout the game, you are going to get some random items that have question marks on them. This place will appraise them for you, tell you what they are, and you can sell them there. And sometimes you can make a lot of money, sometimes not so much, depends. The inn, also, or diner, or pub, whatever, but basically an inn. Obviously, you stay at the inn and you can save here as well. And obviously, people whose pictures you have and names are shown are important people. Either way, let me quickly save. Now this will be a long game. When I say long, about 26 hours. Because you see my file on the top? That one, obviously, I think I've got everything, if not everything. And that's level 59, almost 60, about 26 hours. So this will be a long game. Well, I don't consider it long compared to other games, but long enough. We also have an item shop and an equipment shop. That will be for later. This is for rooms. Now this, I will explain later when I actually have a room to show you. Then I will explain the rune shop. So then, we explored the whole city, except for the... Oh yeah, we basically explored the whole city. Let's go back home. And let's see everyone. I tend to try not to be a douche with my character, so... Let's see, Grandmio's currently cooking. Pull his ears, tickle him, or leave him alone. Your decisions don't really alter anything. Well, actually, at times they can, but usually they don't. And this guy, with the bandana, I just call him Pawn. I'm not sure if that's how to say his name, but that's how I'm calling him. He loves to fight. And he loves food. Then again, who doesn't? And we meet Cleo. Usually the voice of reason. Well, Gremio is too, but Gremio tends to over-worry. Cleo's usually the one with the solid head on her shoulders of the group. And last character. Let's see, where are you? There he is. His name's Ted. Basically, best friend of the main character. Obviously, let's go up to your room! Ooh, Ted joins the entourage. Yay, new party member. My room is right here, it's not up anywhere. You just joined, Ted. What do you mean, please let me join? It just said you joined. Of course! Let's see. The Emperor had golden armor and a purple cape. Both seemed like a solid man. Wendy, I guess you could she was beautiful, but she was trying to suck out my soul with her dead eyes, so I don't know. I'm sure you would, Ted. He won't tell anyone, he'll just show everyone else who's not playing the game. Well, it's not going to be secret for a long time, but I'm not saying what happens. Huh, all the adults here, and he puts his son in charge. I like how everyone's still wearing their armor while they're sitting at the dinner table. Obviously, everyone is very loyal to Master Tio. Or General Tio, sorry. Of course, they're loyal to the main character, but he's the one with the authority, and he's the one who took them in, so... Well, I say took them in, but I'm not sure, but I'm assuming he took them in. Well, he took Ted. Everyone else I'm sure he hired or something, or was assigned to. And honestly, with Tio, and you'll see throughout later in the game, everyone's happy, everyone who serves under him respects him greatly. Needless to say, he's a very popular general and very well respected. And they're sneaking in the night. Sneaking in the night. You don't say words like that. Not in a game, not in the movie, not in the book. Those are evil words, forbidden words. You never say those words. It's not like we'll never see each other again. You guys were in during the middle of the night and my eyes were open. Seriously, rewind the video. I bet you his eyes were open. Alright, let's go meet Commander Kraz. Kraz, whatever. Kraz. Evil Grin Man. Next time we have a day off. Interesting. Ah, pawn. Man who loves a fight. Or brawl. Whichever your choice of word. Yay, more people. Fine, I'll keep you here, Ted. You're the one who said let you sleep a bit longer. And Ted joins again. Now, let's see, can I... You get a good look at everyone. And you see Pawn has a room. You can also see what type of weapons they carry, but I'll leave that till a bit later. For now, let's go meet Commander Kraz. Yay. I'm not going to worry about equipment at this point, because first monster area, not really much to worry about. First boss fight's not even much to worry about either, so... Commander Kraz! You never said a time, you said first thing in the morning, that could mean any time! Like not the Seer, northeast of Gregminster, on Magician's Island. I'm assuming I'll have to travel there in some special way. She looks at the stars! It's somewhere on this earth. That is not a wrong answer. Okay. Ooh, a Dragon Knight. We got dragons. Who's in front of a barn. Okay. And Lucknut the Seer is the younger sister of court magician Wendy. Maybe she has evil black eyes to suck on my soul too. Either way, onto the barn, then to Magician's Island. And Pawn's whining because he doesn't get to beat people up. Actually, the astrological results are basically predictions of the future, so they're actually very important for the Empire. And obviously, Gremio wants to keep the main character out of trouble. Go figure. We get to ride a dragon and meet a real Dragon Knight. Honestly, I'd be excited about the same thing, and I'm old. Well, older. Well, no, I take that back. Ted's actually older than me. You'll see what I mean later. So, Dragon Knight, and he is shorter than me. Yes. And he has a baby face. Oh, he's a Princess Dragon Knight, okay. And his dragon, black. Gee, I wonder where he got the name from. That is not a dragon, that is an elephant. You all heard that, right? That was an elephant. And he's a punk. Good work, Ted. Okay, Ted, 300 years. You called him a punk first, Ted. You have no right to complain. Alright, let's go! And the elephant flies away! Seriously, of all the sounds I could use for dragon, they chose elephant. I mean, honestly, I like the look of a dragon, even though it's somewhat, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a real dragon, like kind of a childish dragon, but still looks nice. Yay, Magician's Island! And Fudge will wait here for me, okay. let's go exploring. Actually, this is a good time, let me talk about it now. Formation. You notice besides every character's health, which is, 17 for the main character, 22 for Gremio, 25 for Pawn, that there's an M, an S, and an L. S is for short range, meaning in order for them to even fight, they have to be in the front row, which is obviously right here. M stands for mid-range. They are all-around fighters that can fight in either the front or the back, and not affected in any way. L is obviously long range. Basically, they can fight in any of the spots, but it's best to put them in the back, otherwise they will take too much damage. And obviously compared to like Pawn, for example, he has more health, he can do more damage, and I believe he has more defense. I need to check that. He can handle the front. These two cannot. And usually S short range fighters usually have more armor. Like for example swords, and some of them can equip shields, for example. And they can usually equip more armor, or more expensive and stronger armor than people in the long range section. Alright, everything's already set this way, so let's continue. And I'm fighting furballs! Now you see fight, which leads to you picking each character using an attack, defend, a rune, if they still have it, like Pawn here, an item, or unite, which is a combination skill, where two or more people join together to attack. For example, for Gremio and Pawn, it's talisman attack, and they do more damage together than as a single unit each. Each combination attack though is different, depending on which character teams up with who, how many characters, and what each attack does. Usually it's a good idea to see which characters work with which for the unite attacks. There's a lot, and some are really good, some are meh. It's good to have some of them. For now, I'll just attack with everyone and then show you a unite attack, just to show it off. See, everyone's doing 17, 18, 14, 12, 94. Big difference. Run is obviously to run. However, this changes though. Sometimes it'll say let go, meaning you're too high of a level for the enemy to even pose a threat. So you could just let the enemy go. Basically, you're running away with 100% success rate. Run, not 100%. Bribe. That's obvious, you bribe the enemy. Give them a lot of money, they leave. Free will is basically the auto of the game. That's it for now, I'll just fight. Let me see if I can show off a rune. I'll go a bit more into runes a bit later. Pawn is more like a special, is like a powerful one-hit technique. Well, not one hit, he does multiple hits, but it's a powerful blow, basically. However, it leaves him unbalanced. Status effect, which means for one turn he can't attack. He can still use items and defend, but he can't attack. You know what, let me see if I can show that off right now. Gremio's looking a bit low in health actually, so let me take care of that with Ted. First furball, now leaves, with cherries for eyes, or berries. They're slowly taking us over. Sure you can! I know it's not, but I love saying it. And see, now Pawn's unbalanced, so he can't attack. He can only defend, and he's not carrying an item, so he can't do anything with that either. Either way, fight's over, so it's all good. And everyone's level 3 now. That's the one problem with this, the level up thing, experience. Now, I showed you Pawn's Bow rune. There are runes similar to that throughout the game, but most actually have special abilities. For example, the fire rune. You can use fire attacks on enemies. Water rune has some healing and some damage. What else? There's a lightning rune and a thunder rune, both same type, where electric damage usually does that. It's more than one person. Fire is more for a group. There's wind, which does like some healing, some status changes, things like that. And we have a leather coat, so let me equip it to the main character, because main character, he gets all the good stuff. Let me see, everyone's health is pretty solid, so I'll leave it alone. However, you'll see what I mean about runes a bit later. When I actually do get a rune, I can actually use one, but it won't be for a while. Might be a couple of videos before I get to a rune. I mean, before I can actually use a rune, I have to build up my levels a bit for that. For now, let's meet. I'm just gonna call him Luke. L-U-C. I'll just say Luke. Appropriate welcome. His appropriate welcome is a golem. Thank you. Oh, so much. Thank you. For now, let's beat the stuffing out of it. Or the rock out of it. Whatever. And he missed! He lost his head and got it back. Ooh, critical damage. That was either Ted or Cleo, but good job. And everyone leveled up a bit. Sweet. Yes, we have. You just want to test us? Wow, you'd never do anything like bad like that. I would say I do like this tower. And I love the character skipping up the steps or hopping up. I know he's climbing, but yeah, I still like it because it makes me laugh. How many stairs are there? Goodness. This isn't like the Ghostbusters where there's no elevator, so they gotta go up like 28 floors with heavy packs. Goodness. Here we go. Lucknut. Lucknat. Jeez. I'm not even sure how to say her name anymore. Ugh. And yes, she does have something on her forehead. She said I was cute. See? Ted noticed too. She said I was cute. Shut up, Ted. Hear that, everyone? She said I was cute. Exclamation points! See, no matter what anyone else says on this site, or my companions, or anyone in general, she says I have a friendly name. Obviously, her findings are very important to the Empire. What better way to help the Empire than to see the future, right? However, as she just stated, nothing is certain with the future, as this game will show us. I just wanted some future findings. I don't want to know about painful choices and experiences of pain and sorrow. See? Because I'm cute. And that is that. Time to start heading back. That would be bad if Fudge leaves. We have no way of getting off the island then. Shut up! Oh, Golem Man. Right. Just wait a few games. Well, that's not really a trick, but anyway. Fire Crystal. Crystals are usually, well, crystals are actually runes. You go to a rune shop and they put it on someone. Therefore, like right after this, when I get back, I'm going to put it on Cleo so she will be able to use a rune. For example, Luke seems to have the wind rune. No, Fudge. You're our only way back. No boats go to Magician's Island. We can't fend for ourselves on an abandoned island. Well, not abandoned island. It's not uninhabited. It's not really abandoned. But there are no boats that go here. How are we supposed to get back, Fudge? He is not aware of Prince Gremio. He sent a golem after us. Poor Ted. You got a lot of attitude for a apprentice of a dragon knight. Goodness. Let's go, Black Elephant. Fly your mighty purple wings and take us back to the capital so you can enjoy some peanuts. My magic elephant! Before? Come on, Black. Roar as a mighty elephant again. Thank you, you've made my day. Alright, before we head back to the commander, let me do something first. Really? I can't get through there? Okay. There's space, it's a wall, it's not that close. Alright, before I head home, let me put on that fire rune. Let's see, here we go. Interesting thing, actually. Let me see if I can show you. Okay. She talked to the main character, Zanji. Now, she saw Gremio. Well, actually, Lipknot's actually blind, but anyway, she met Gremio, Pawn, Cleo, and Ted. She ignored Gremio, Pawn, and Ted, and gave the crystal to Cleo. Why do you think she did that? Well, technically, the main character received it, but she was looking at Cleo and gave it to her, basically. Why do you think that is? I'm not telling. For now, let me see if I can rest at home and save, and then I'll stop the video here for the moment. Oh, wait, this way. Actually, I'm not really damaged too badly, but... Really? Can't rest at home? Oh, you jerks. I can only save at home. Okay, we're running on about, let's see, about 41 minutes. I think that's enough for our first video. Okay, everyone. I am going to stop here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I am Zanji Kick. I am going to do more of these videos. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And keep in mind, I'm just starting, so I am going to make a lot of mistakes. But thank you for being patient with me. And I will see you in the next video. Alright, everyone? Take care. Till next time.